lot of things people pay with dividends. A lot of people pay with money, physical money, time as well. But at the end of the day, nothing is more expensive than free. And when I say by that is, free usually costs your time, your peace, your quality, and your control. So at the end of the day, you don't pay up front, but you will always pay somewhere. You don't pay up front, you'll pay somewhere along the line. So at the end of the day, y'all, just make sure that you spend your time wisely because it's not free. You spend your money wisely because it's not free. You're working for it. Make sure y'all stay put, y'all stay level-headed. And my question to my fellas here is, has there been anything that you felt was free, but you had to put some type of cost to it?
Yeah. Peace, bless, love. Give thanks to that man above. You're now rocking with Mr. Uncommon.
Y'all already know who it is. It's the Fresh Prince himself, Izzy Finesse.
And the one and only Jay Confident. Remember, y'all, they laughed when you started. They'll listen when quitting is no longer an option. Let's go! Let's get it. What up, y'all? Welcome back.
Yo, you always find the best quotes, bro.
I'm trying, man.
Always,
I'm trying to relate them to what we're going to talk about.
Always.
So
Yeah, exactly.
people going to know ahead of time what we got going on in this episode. So, yeah, let's go, guys. Welcome
exactly
back.
why I liked it. Because, like you said, they start laughing in the beginning. And then once they see that it's here to stay, yeah.
It's a wrap.
We still here. You know, we 3 years strong.
Word. Quitting
That's
is no
crazy.
longer an option.
3 years, y'all.
We working.
Yo, congrats to 3 years, man.
Word.
But
Put them.
yeah, right. Drop some bombs for that.
You got some
Yeah,
bars?
3 years. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. 3 years go by so fast. That's
Get
crazy.
some bars right behind that, dude.
That is true.
Yo, that was a fast 3 years, y'all. But
3 years really went fast for sure.
yo, for real. But for everybody that's been rocking with us though, for these years, right? We appreciate y'all. We just found out that we got like a huge audience out in Singapore.
Word, bro.
So shout out Singapore. Subscribe, always like, share, and also follow us on Instagram at Xperience Pod.
Yeah. Yo, and also continue listening to our podcast. We're on all audio streams. We're rocking out with this. Audio is going great. We're rising up the numbers. Thank you so much, Singapore. Brazil's clocking in as well. So we got to change our language and stuff like that to probably their language, like Portuguese.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, especially with AI. You know, AI is definitely doing that for us.
Fire. But yeah, shout out to y'all. Continue downloading, continue streaming. We see the numbers. We appreciate y'all. Thank you so much.
You know, it's so funny, right? And I'm going to tell Splu this, right? Because every time I go on his videos, you know how his videos will be in Spanish? It's already translated with Meta AI. So, like, when I'm hearing it, I'm like, yo, but why does it sound so funny? Is it because he's saying it in English? I'm like, wait, nah, let me go to the original version. He's speaking Spanish in it. So, like, yo, that should be hilarious.
That's so true, though.
Yeah, I'll be like, yo, what?
That's
This
so
shit is
true.
wild.
I mean, I don't know. I want to drop a Spanish video. Me too.
Nah, we should. I think they got other languages there now.
should
I seen
do
they got,
that.
like, Portuguese, I think. I forgot what was the other
We'll
one.
do Japanese, Korean.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
Nah,
But
for real.
yeah. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. We here. Welcome to Off Experience. We here. Mr. Uncommon right now is a little
So got the Twitter fingers.
yeah, he's typing away.
We here. We
Welcome
outside,
back,
bro.
sir. Yeah,
We
let's
here.
go.
Nah, I'm letting y'all speak. You know, you
No,
got
we
to
did
do
what
your
we had to
intro.
do.
You know what I'm saying? Your little, you know, subscribe, all that. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all here. We locked in.
The people are here.
But, you know, listen, so today, like, we voted on some topics, right? Like, we voted on some topics.
In
on
our
the
community,
chat,
too.
On the community.
People
right?
responded,
Like,
which was great.
Huh?
People responded, which was great.
People responded?
Yeah. Some people did.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Nah, some people did know it. My fault. I thought, I'm looking at the board. I'm always wondering, like, there's one. Anyways.
Yeah.
Thought that was wrong. We good. No, we voted on our community. You know, where we ask questions. You know what I'm saying? We put motivational, inspirational. You know what I'm saying? We push one another. We interact with each other. Daily news and all that, right? So we asked the chat that
Our tribe.
our tribe,
We
right?
asked
Our tribe. We asked our tribe. I like that. I like that.
That's true.
We asked our tribe. You know.
One of those words. I don't know. Caca, caca. I don't know. One of them.
From the Red Eagle.
Yeah, right.
from the Red Eagle, right? Like, so they voted on.
Yeah.
It was 3 topics, right? What was the 3 topics?
The 3 topics was how did our mindsets change from the beginning, from where we started the podcast till now. The other one was how consistency builds character, and then the other one, how consistency builds character before the money. And then the other one was why is it wrong to fail early?
Why is it wrong to why is it wrong to show up early?
Why is it wrong to show up early?
Something like that, yeah.
Let's
get the real one. Let's get
how being early feels like being wrong.
Oh, yeah.
I like that one.
I like both. I like the top 2.
I like that one. Last one was pretty
I like
dope.
the top 2. The last one, you like that one? I like all of them. They were cool, but
facts.
I the last one is like, I mean, how being early feels like being wrong. I don't know. That would be crazy. Like, how do you feel about that? I don't feel like being early is being wrong.
If you think about it, right?
And I'm crazy we going into this topic because that's the topic they picked.
It's a quick,
right? But real
thing.
quick debate, right? Like,
yeah, it's a quick thing.
Like, I mean, maybe not debate. What do you feel about that?
The reason why I say it is it sounds cool is because a lot of people getting put in, or they put themselves into certain situations where they show up somewhere like too early. Then they wonder, damn, like, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna get the job because I'm too early? Or am I gonna get left at this restaurant by myself because I showed up too early? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I relate to it a little bit too because I showed up at a Jamaican party one time too early. And I felt like it was wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Felt like
I felt like it was wrong because nobody was there. So the reason why I say that, right, culturally, I didn't know that Jamaican parties start late. Shout out to the Jamaicans.
They do start late.
You know what I'm saying? But they start parties late, really late. So I didn't know that. I showed up early. Then I'm thinking it's like, 10 o'clock, like a Spanish people party. People there, like about 15, 20 people. I thought that. But nah, there was only the DJ, the bartender, and like another couple, and me and my wife. So that's how I was like, damn. So I told my wife, what do you want to do? She said, let's just stick around for a little bit.
And then
we left.
But then after you left, you missed that.
That's exactly.
We don't start with the party over here. We let go again. Let us watching wine.
Yeah, that's exactly what I missed. The next day I came to work. Josh, where you was at? I left. What time did you get there? 8 o'clock.
And you missed the wine.
So sometimes being early can be wrong. Can make you feel wrong.
You see, so you were talking about that kind of early right there. Like I had like a different perspective when I asked that, and it was like, say like, how all right, like when you in school, right, and you have that one smart ass student, he's like the nerd of the class, right? He'll be considered early because he's like, yo, bro, this guy's too advanced, like, so he's early, right? And they could feel so wrong because now he feels left out.
Oh, that's
like nobody want to be with him. You feel because like they look at him like, nah, he's a nerd. You feel me? Like, fuck it,
bro. Like, you know how many?
So because he's early in a room,
yeah.
Wait, but
it could feel lonely.
But that
like,
mindset,
I'm the only one that really knows his information.
But that mindset you just have right there.
Yeah.
Were you that kid?
No, I wasn't.
I'm just asking because no, I mean it's off experience. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
so we want to know.
No, like now, yeah, I do, like, as far as like with stocks and everything, and like how I'm learning about it. Like, yeah, because not many people. I mean, I wouldn't say not as many people, but like just people's not open minded to that really for real. So it's like you could feel early to it.
Yeah.
And then,
So do you feel like it's early or you think it's too late?
Nah, it's never too late. I feel like it's definitely too early.
Too early?
Yeah.
So do you feel lonely because it's too early? Or do you feel lonely because you feel like it's too late? Like,
nah, I feel lonely because it's too early.
It's too early?
Yeah.
So in due time, you will feel full.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. But I like that perspective though. That's a good one. That's that right there. Because I would understand why they would feel wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I the only one who's a year advanced than everybody else? I feel a little wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, I don't even feel like a human being. I feel like an AI robot.
That guilt was crazy. But anyways, no, listen. I want to talk about this. You know what? I want to talk about it. That was a dope one, though. Because that we could leave that for another time if we're going to vote. But we're going to go to what the people voted, right? The people voted our biggest mindset shift since starting the podcast, right? Because we asked those questions, and we want y'all to be involved with our topics, right? So that's one. And why consistency builds character before money.
That was the second one?
The second one. And I like that one. I like that one more than the first one. Right? I'm not going to lie.
Consistency builds more than money.
Yeah. Because I think, if you get money fast, you won't get that that you may not have that character built.
Okay.
To manage that money the right way. Like you might start being arrogant and a fucking asshole or bitch.
Because you already got the money.
Because you got the money and you wasn't taught to be like, you know, like mindful and caring about people, like not to give them shit and all that, but it's like the way you treat people. And I'm like, oh, now I think I'm too good for you and all that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I think that when you build character, you know how you know how to manage. That's my opinion, you know. But anyways, we will get into it.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like
we can start off with that one or the first one.
We start off with that one.
We start off with that one. Let's go.
Because consistency really says a lot about a person.
Yeah.
Like you could just like how people show up consistently. That could be a major trait. You know, like you consistently show up to your job, consistently show up as a partner or a brother or a sister. That right there is considered being consistent.
Yeah.
Because you're always there.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, definitely. Like that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, consistent is hard, bro. Like,
nah, it is.
Consistent is real hard. Like, it's easy for us to even talk about that. To be like, oh, consistency is hard, man. Like,
yeah, because it's like you juggling with so much. It's like, damn, like it's really time and effort.
No, it's true. Consistency is hard. It's like one of my flaws, and I admit that. I ain't gonna lie, but it's a discipline thing that I'm building within myself to continue doing. But yeah. I would agree consistency builds more than money, but I don't know. I think some people who have money, if they have the money, I think some people might get the push to continue with consistency and still continue doing what they're doing and even more to do it because now they have the luxury of paper to do what they want to do even 10 times more. You understand what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. Because if you already have the money because of your consistency, and now you're building more of your character off the money and your consistency equally, then you're top notch a great person. So that's how I look at it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's crazy, right? Like most people, like they quit right before like the consistency starts paying off. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, they do. They do quit. Them quitters.
Right before they it's like they. You was talking about before, like instant gratification and all that, right? Like they want to have it right there. That
the instant gratification, yeah.
When they don't get it, now your character, how you building your character, why you going towards that and all that.
Yeah, or it's like it happened too fast for them that, they got what they wanted, which was that instant gratification, that dopamine hit. But then once they got it, they lost it.
Yeah, you
right. Right there, they wasn't being consistent.
It wasn't being consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
that happens a lot too, though.
Hell yeah, bro. And the crazy thing is, it's like being on the last level of a video game, right? And you there, and you got one heart left, and then out of nowhere, you like, fuck this game, I'm done. Instead of continue going and going and going and start from the bottom again and consistently continue beating that level until you get to the top.
Yeah.
How would you know what it feels like to win?
Nah, you know what's crazy too? Like I was actually reading on something about that, like how games in the 90s was way different than the games now for kids, because back then, right, you actually had to like go through a storyline and all those levels, and you actually had to beat those levels in order to get to the next one, right?
And what did that build?
And then that build consistency, that build like
critical thinking.
Just the urge to even try to pass to the next level, just to get, and it got harder and harder. It wasn't like it got easier. Now games is just like they don't do that no more.
Put an arrow on top of your head and just follow it.
Yeah, for real.
Nah, that shit was tough before. We used to get books. Like the books was this tough, like big, bro. Like to fucking where to go. Like you turn right, you heard you're supposed to do this. Go in this direction, bro. Like
you had to do that in order to.
You had somebody sitting next to you. Yo, read this. Yo, where you go? All right, baby, let's go. Boo. Ask Kino. Kino was on that shit heavy, bro. Like we was going to play
like that right there. Like that right there was human connection right there. It's like teamwork. And they like the games now is just so different. Like I remember. Before you actually had to play a storyline to play online, right? Now it's just you could just go straight online and just play with other people.
Yeah, facts. Like, they don't do a storyline like that.
Yeah, so it's really nothing. Like the games now is just way more easier for them, and it's meaningless. Like it doesn't really have like what's the storyline here?
Yeah,
what's the challenge here, right? Like everything is just so easy.
Nah, that's true.
But that's what I was trying to say. Like before, like I think money accelerates consistency. I think it because And that's the reason why I disagree with what you said before. And that's why I said it accelerates consistency, what consistency can, because you can build team, you can build tools, capital buys leverage.
Okay, yes. Listen,
you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
It can. Listen, 100%. I'm with you on that one.
So it's like saying tomorrow I'm going to wake up like Ashton Hall. Shout out to him, you know what I'm saying? And have a full team to clip my toenails, film me taking a bath. Make sure you film the glass bottle falling, because I don't know what's the point of that. You know what I'm saying? Because it is what it is.
Yeah.
But that's like building a team, because you have money, but you already had the consistency.
Yeah.
His consistency was to continue working out and being an entrepreneur. He didn't want to go working at Home Depot, whatever he worked at before. So he continued the consistency as an entrepreneur. Then he did the working out thing, and he did great, because I used to follow him working out before those videos came out. And then he seen that social media loves his videos, so he did all these other videos of waking up early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him.
Now, I'm definitely with you on that one. I'll take it back. I won't disagree on that. Yeah. I was looking at it as the other side of it, to say, like, you know, people be consistent, but then it's like they kill everything. Everything falls because they start getting lazy and all that shit, right? Yeah. They stop being that consistent to whatever got them there, right? Like that consistency you had, they got you there, they lost it.
That's building consistency without direction.
Nah, you may have... You had direction for the time being, like, so you was disciplined until you got to a certain level that said, okay, I'm cool here, I'm comfortable here, it is what it is. But see, I don't really need to do no more. That's building habits and
not results, though. If you think about it,
I mean, but they were building results, right? Like they got to the level on to where they wanted to get to. You know what I'm saying? It's just they capped themselves at there to get lazy and go fuck it, and little by little start transitioning into letting things more loose and. Now the consistency wasn't there no more. They're not working as hard no more.
Not important.
It's not important to them no more like that, right? So I was looking at that part. Like those people right there, man. Like how about let's and I want to think about a lot of those people too, right? Because at the end of the day, again, it's not easy. It's super hard to be consistent with things, right? And for you to give up, even without the money, let's put it without the money, right? You doing something and you're not getting paid for it. Now, that builds character or crazy, because, man, to do something consistently and not get no money for it.
It's like chasing your tail, not catching it.
Yeah, come on, my nigga, you feel me? So do you give up and go, I'm done with this shit? Like,
not like that, right? That just goes back to the instant gratification.
Yeah, but doing it, right, it is, but what is considered instant gratification? What time frame is considered instant gratification to some?
The time that I actually felt like I actually reached the goal.
The time you thought that you reached the goal, right? Like,
the tease, just the tipping, like just that's it.
Pause on that one, bro.
I'll go fuck. Just the tipping, you know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
That right there, just alone, just the tease. I'm gonna tease it real quick. That's all, son.
Yeah.
But that's all it is. That right there, that's when you feel it. Like, I don't want to do it no more.
But it's different to everybody, right?
It is, because then again, which I was gonna say, because then again, you have that one person who'll be like, "Nah, I felt good. Yeah, I'm gonna continue doing this."
They do got those.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep going, even though they laid back a little bit, because the inevitable things that happened.
It wasn't meant to be then.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, shout out to them. Shout out to them. Yeah. That the ones that keep going, and like the ones that we gotta uplift, the ones that like are thinking about giving up, right? The ones that like feel like they gave up already on something, man. Y'all don't have to give up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can continue to keep going. Like, listen, we've been doing this pod for 3 years already. 3 years. This is all us, but that's because we love it.
And when he says all us, we talking about like
everything:
the mics, the editing, the audio, the YouTubes, the marketing.
You know what I'm saying? Everything, the branding is all us. You know what I mean? There's no brand deals, no sponsorships, no nothing. It's all us. This is all our hard-earned money. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But why do we spend our money? Because we love it. We love doing this. We like having content like this to talk to y'all about it, to give y'all inspiration that, listen, when y'all see us up, you gonna know, like, damn, they did this shit 3 years, bro. Or even more. Even more. It may happen this year, it may happen next year. It's all cool, but we outside for it.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that builds character. That builds consistency, builds that. Now you start being consistent in other things too. Not just one venture. You can be consistent on other things too, because now you know how to handle what this is.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it is true. Like, I know I'm gonna sound like a little hypocritical about what I'm about to say, for what I said earlier, but it's like money can speed up your process if you wanted to, because like I said, you have a team, you have this, that, and the third, and then you have that thought that maybe that consistency just decides where you end up. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have a plan.
Yeah, of course. But
plan.
if you continue consistently doing that, what you're doing, that would decide where you end up instead
100%.
of money deciding where you end up. You understand what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
If you have the money,
Yep,
and that's why I said I'm gonna sound a little hypocritical with what I said earlier. If you have the money, you can place your chess piece anywhere on the table.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you have the consistency, now you have to wait and play the part of the pawn or the bishop or the rook is gonna be moved. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to these analogies. You know what I'm saying?
Like that even goes to something that I think we spoke about this on the podcast too, but it was like don't mistake your habits for as like consistency.
There you go. 100%.
Because like people could be consistent, but then it's like, all right, and now it just becomes a habit. And then you stop your thinking like, all right, because I've been doing this for so long, I'm gonna just, I think I know it all at this point.
Facts.
But then we really don't.
Yeah, and then
it's mash it to learn.
Anybody's opinion that tries to even pour into my cup, I'm gonna look at it like, nah, I'm good.
I mean, because you know better.
I'm capped. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, you know better, and I like that you brought that up because again, if we're gonna really focus on the ones that are giving up, trying to give up, or gave up already, I like that you said that because somebody pouring into their cup could always have an influence on what their next move is, right? But let's get into your segment because. I dropped some bombs. I dropped some horns. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get back to that conversation when you finish them.
Yeah, so we switching up the segment, right? It's still Get Fresh with Izzy. Last week I had posted a video on my story, and we basically, we had the lavaliers, and I was going over of my fit before the episode, so y'all going to be seeing more of that. Yeah. And so, I'm going to start it off. I'm going to get into it right now. But instead of just us going over the fits, though, right? I'll probably tell y'all, here and there,
But what do you want to present to them, bro? What do you want to present to them? What is your new segment coming up? Like, what is in store for your new segment? Let them know. Don't be shy about it, bro. What it is, bro? Talk about it, man.
I'm gonna start coming up here, telling y'all, what's something fresh that I've seen this week. Or I could go over the fit too.
I'm saying
Josh also came up to me with a great idea. What was that?
I'm saying
what was the idea that you had told me?
Get info on certain fashion stuff.
There's a lot of things.
Oh yeah,
man,
no. He said that he wanted to test my freshness. So
that's
that's what he's gonna be doing. That's
gonna be the new one right there. Test the freshness.
Whoa.
Already, I got what it is too is that
you want to do what? Test your freshness.
When we have a trio, when we have a dynamic trio like this, you always gotta have the bullets locked and loaded because you don't want these niggas to be like the Matrix and start dodging these bullets.
Yeah.
But I gotta make sure that they up on their feet, and I did some history, I did some search, and I want to make sure that. Testing the freshness is actually the greatest thing on Easy Finesse because I get fresh, yo.
Yes, sir. So, next episode, stay in tune for that.
And are we doing like martial outfits and stuff like that?
We definitely doing martial
like those type of outfits. Like what? Like
facts.
That's what we doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or are we making it comfortable to shop and get fresh?
Definitely, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we don't care over here. Like
I just grabbed the button down from what was it? Old Navy.
Old Navy. Come
Old
on.
Navy. I was just at Old Navy.
You know what I mean? Like we I love this. I love this.
I love it too.
I think this expands more of a horizon for the audience to be like, yo, we comfortable with this, right? Because they didn't know all about being all flashy and all that. You could make it that.
Yeah.
You could make it that.
And I mentioned that too. I said like, money doesn't buy style.
Nope.
There you
go. Everything he had on in that video was under 200.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it looked fresh. You going outside smelling clean. As long as you got some good cologne, you be straight.
Or perfumes to the ladies.
That's what we're gonna start getting into.
Cologne.
I mean,
it's
just a part of the freshness.
It's fresh. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, I'm trying to tell you, we got cologne. We getting back into that game.
Nah, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I'm becoming a fanatic.
I ain't gonna lie.
All
right. So boom. Something fresh that I've been doing, right? As of lately. And y'all could take this. But the mixing of colognes. Right? Like before I was never the type to mix a cologne. I would just wear one cologne, I'll spray it.
Okay.
But now, I'll mix it now because it comes up with like a fragrance, like just two smells together that really complements each other. Bro, it would just go well, right?
Yeah, gotta get on.
It would enhance the smell.
Gotta get on that.
So I recently just started doing that, and I've been able to mix a lot of my colognes. So it's kind of like say if you have like a small collection of colognes, say you probably have like let's say 4, but you're able to make
Those two.
Yeah,
work,
those two go together.
That's fire.
Nah,
Yeah.
facts.
I like that.
Kind of like you just enhance your collection.
I like
facts.
that. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah,
I'm a one cologne man, but I'm transitioning to oils.
Nah, don't do
Oh,
that.
like the
bro.
rub oils.
Nah, bro.
I like the oils.
Like the oils? Yeah. Yeah, I want to see. I want to know what you want to say. What you want to say about the
But
oils.
where do you put them on though? Like where do you put the oils on? Like do you put on like where your post is?
Yeah,
Or, like
pretty much I'll rub it on my wrists
yeah.
and around my neck. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the
Yeah.
back of my neck.
Nah, fam, you messed up.
It's oil. You can't really apply the oil on your clothes.
Hold on,
It's
how you
stains.
messed
No,
up?
don't
How
put
he
it on
messed
your.
up?
He fucked up already, bro.
How about
Like,
rubbing my wrist together?
You can't rub cologne together.
I'm not
bro.
rubbing cologne.
he's
It's
tapping it.
oil.
He's tapping it.
It doesn't matter. It
oil.
doesn't matter though. Like the smell. Like
It's
you
oil.
can't. Nah, dog. I'm telling you, there's
It's
etiquette,
oil.
bro. There's
You're
etiquette
right,
for
but
mad
for
shit, bro.
oil, I have to do it
Bro,
because now if I don't rub it in,
Yo,
it's
bro,
gonna stay there.
You're talking to a
Anything
connoisseur of fucking colognes, b.
this nigga here, son.
Talking to a
This
connoisseur.
man probably got like 3 of them upstairs.
I got 5. Chill out, B. I got 5, bro. All right, I got 5 exactly, bro. I'm telling you, I'm getting into the game, bro.
I wear the oils and I apply it there, and sometimes I even put it on a handkerchief. Ooh, some shit just went in my ear, bro.
See, because you're lying.
Nah, and then I apply some other oil on a handkerchief, and I just carry it in my.
Nigga said,
On a
"Have
handkerchief."
What is this?
Why not?
What
Son?
you do? You
And
just
finish your thing, bro. Because we gonna talk about colognes,
yeah.
bro. Like,
Nah, yeah, so that was something fresh that I've been doing, and yeah, so I'm gonna get into the fit real quick, right? The hat, yo, you know, like since we was on vacation mode in December, you know, I feel like I'm getting like my infinity stones back. Just throwing on this hat because I haven't wore it like since I think
that
like
time,
last
Christmas?
episode. Yeah, it's crazy.
oh,
Yeah. But we back here though. We back at it now. You know,
merch
people been
coming out
asking.
soon.
Yeah, people been asking for like the gray beanies too. So that's coming real soon. You know, I got a regular blank gray hoodie on. It's called Rue Porter. You know, I love these hoodies. These hoodies keep me nice and cozy. I think it was only like $35 too.
we at?
It's called Rue Porter.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
online
It's
shopping.
blank. Yeah, online shopping.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that.
Like, yeah. And then I got my Nike sweatpants, and then of course my Air Max 95s.
Mm.
Feel me? That's it.
Yeah,
That's the fit for today.
yeah. Okay, you got the little nice fit going on. I like that, bro. Nice fit. So now it don't always have to be about fits, right? It could be about anything,
be
right?
about
So
anything,
what you've been fresh this week is colognes.
Yeah, colognes.
Want to go colognes, man? Like I used to be a cologne fanatic, a cologne head before, bro. But I was younger. Then I slacked off. And like an older man, I started slacking off, bro.
Is that
Like,
musk?
yeah, I started.
Musk is key.
Yo, musk is key. Nah.
Nah, straight soap. Soap and
Nah.
water.
Soap, lotion.
Lotion.
Soap and
There you
lotion.
go. Lotion. Boom.
Nah, lotion don't really like.
But
I mean, like, nah, like if you get up close, like,
Yeah, I got this banging hemp lotion, bro. That shit smell great.
nah, lotion is cool, but it do go weight.
And it's good.
that
You said what lotion?
It's a hemp lotion.
Oh, hemp lotion. Oh,
Yeah.
Nice green one.
So colognes, yeah, for sure. Like my collection's up to 5 now. I'm outside, bro. I'm gonna be. My shit's going
nah,
up and up.
I gotta show y'all this spot. I'm gonna show y'all
Where at?
after the episode in Harlem.
Yo, listen, bro.
Oh, 103rd?
Nah, chill.
Yo,
Oh, chill.
Nah, it's not there. Nah, it's not
Oh,
there.
I was about to
You
say.
transition the brand shit into the other joints.
Wait, what?
Well, you talking about the food colognes?
The cologne you transition into like, let's say you got a
cheapos?
baccarat.
Instead
nah.
of
Nah,
Bulgari.
Nah, yeah, like you
Instead
could
of
make.
Bulgari is Baccarat. It's jupe.
Nah, yeah, like now you could like they have mad flavors, and then you could like make your own cologne.
Oh,
and
to
shit.
make
Oh, I
your,
know
I do
that
want to
one.
do that.
Yeah,
I
do
definitely
wanna
do
do
want to
that
do
too.
that.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
fine.
definitely the works for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Have an off experience.
Yo,
fragrance.
We was just about mixing, so-
we've been spoke about that, bro. We are gonna have an off experience scent, bro. Like
That'll be fire.
that's definitely gonna be. I'm trying to come take that shit from us,
Yeah,
bro.
right.
Nah, but that'll be dope. So here's what
Yeah.
colognes and I'm stepping my game up. That's cool. So the shopping, I think it's from like, I think H&M. I'm not gonna lie. This whole outfit's H&M. Got the cargo,
Nice.
joggers, my Pumas. Yeah, comfortable, B.
Word.
Let's keep it moving, B.
Word. I wanted to get comfy. I was gonna wear a different outfit because my freshness this time is around the sneakers. I'm trying to get back on my sneaker game.
Nah, a lot of
So-
sneakers are coming out though.
Yeah, so I bought. I got these dunks, these orange, beige, and pink
Yeah.
dunks that I think are fire. The colorway is
Yeah.
sick. I haven't worn them yet, and then I bought these new Balance called the CT 350s.
Yeah.
Bro, these shits is fire, but they heavy. They look like Alexander Wangs. Yeah. I'm one type of dude that would go something like that look like an Alexander Wang.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go to the generic brand.
Generic.
You know what I'm saying? Still look fly. You know what I'm saying? But these shits is out of the world. But yeah, I'm just wearing something simple, regular off Xperience sweater. Like you said, I threw this on yesterday and I felt like a chill down my spine, bro. Like I did that. But it felt good though, you know. I got regular gray sweats. You know, my sock game is still good. Oh shit, my fault. Sock game is always good. I got these orange and blue baseball socks. I don't play baseball, but I thought they were pretty dope.
How often do you re-up on socks though? Like I think that's like the main question. How
often? Nigga, I be on the socks a lot. If I go to Five Below, if I go to a 99-cent store and they got the rack of socks, I'm buying me a two-pack.
That's what I'm
sorry, that's
about.
just the way I am.
That's what I'm talking about.
This one pair that I'm down to get, 2 pairs actually, the Dr. Pepper ones and the Sweetest Fish.
Yeah.
Those are the 2 pairs.
Fish.
I like that.
Yeah, like that right there. Yeah, but and I got the orange beanie.
Shout out to Knicks.
I had to steal it from my son because he tried to steal it from me.
So I'm saying, it look like a new hat.
Right? Nah, my little man tried to steal it from me, bro.
Wow.
I'm like, nah, son. But yeah, that's the outfit for today, y'all.
Yeah.
Stay fresh. Oh wait, I actually got one question. This is the reason why I wanted. I had another outfit. I had a white sweater. So I got a question for Izzy. Right? Yeah. If say for instance, like you had your last minute fit and you threw it on, but you ain't got no time to even think of another fit or wash anything. You put your sweater on, you got a stain right in the middle of your shirt. Yeah. What do you do?
Shit, I got a stain right now on my hoodie right now. So I'm still wearing it. Listen, man,
just go with it. Just go with it.
The stain ain't that noticeable. You good? You can rock it. Yeah, you can rock it. But now if it's noticeable, and I'm gonna have to change.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to change.
Give that quick minute change.
Yeah, fuck it.
Who's going out with a light stain?
Going out with a light stain.
Comment down below. If you came out with a light stain.
You ever left your house with a light stain?
I did, like multiple times. My sweat had some light stain. Like damn, it got me. But what if I'm gonna go home and change there? Like.
Especially the white tees, right? The white tees, you go outside, you actually see the off-white stain.
Nah, that's OD.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how we do it over here.
Make sure y'all stay up top on y'all fit.
That's how we do it in the Bronx.
That's how we do it. Man. Yeah. All right, baby.
But that right there, that concludes my segment. But nah, yeah, that's really how, the Bronx is crazy.
Nah, that's OD. So, so going back to what I was talking about, I definitely forgot what was the
question that you was running through. I don't remember.
You remember? Damn, I forgot.
We were supposed to get back.
It's about video games. Then.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
But you had said about the video games and how it's changed the game. That was before, though.
No, that was from before, though. Like, we were talking about the people that are trying to give up and all that, man. Like, just pretty much giving the example of there's always people that could like inspire other ones, right? Like,
okay. Oh yeah, fill in the cup. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like
that's what you said. You said when you never know because when you fill somebody else's cup, it might inspire somebody.
It might
else.
inspire somebody to influence them into doing like, that's too much for you, or like I'm this way, so you don't need that. Forget, we'll do that tomorrow. Do this. Like, damn, that was never for you. Like, it's just, the influence is crazy, bro. But if the support is not there either, because it don't have to be a direct thing. It could be an indirect thing when the support is not there either. And nobody's giving you that confirmation.
True.
To be like, yo, keep doing your thing. Keep doing, don't stop. There's people that need you. There's people that want your message. There's people that need your products.
But why would you need the audience to tell you that when the host, your own subconscious should be telling you?
And you're right. No, we don't need it. This is why what I'm trying to say, right? Okay. We don't need it. So I want y'all to really pay attention. Like, you don't. Like, there's people that don't tell us, yo, y'all keep going. Keep doing. There's people that do tell us, but at the beginning it wasn't like this. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's what I'm trying to say, right? Like, in the beginning it wasn't like this. Yeah. Like, niggas wasn't really supporting this shit, bro. Like, it was like, it was a handful. But the ones that you really thought would be like, yo, let me support it. They weren't locked in with it. And it was all cool. We had to learn that the hard way. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're trying to say. Like, don't quit, don't give up. There's more people out there. You know how many, even the other days, I'll even tell you this, right? Some dude in my job, he goes, and shout out to you, like, man, I know, if you see this part, he was like, y'all was talking about something, and I know the episode you told me was where men versus women. Men versus women, right? He said, yo, y'all debated on something, and my wife looked at me like, yo, do you agree with that? And all that. He was like, Like, yeah, it's not there. So it became a discrepancy. I wish I could tell you what it was. Like, I can't remember what it was, but it became a discrepancy. But then afterwards, she came to him and said, yo, I could see what you were saying. Like, you're right. You know, this, not a third. Like, we fixed something. So, because he was like, yo, we got into argument, but in a good way. Because it was bad. Like, it was an argument, obviously, like anything else, but it ended up being in a good way. It made me feel good because it was like, yo, that's what we here for.
That's the goal right there, too. That's the goal right there. You know?
That's the goal.
Everybody that's listening, you know, that, I mean, not necessarily to argue, but, you
No,
know.
right.
But, you know, to, like, you know, just, you know, get your mind going, you know, like, because, like, the questions that we ask sometimes, you know, they could be challenging questions that people never probably got asked before.
Right.
So, you know, that's the goal of.
Yeah.
That's true. Have a fruitful conversation.
Yeah, why not, bro? Like, it was, you know, maybe you might have expressed your feelings and whatever the case, right? But hearing it from other men, right, is like, okay, there's other dudes that think like me. Look at this.
That's true. But then again, you know, I mean, some women are like,
no, 100%, yeah.
So they'll look at it and be like, yeah, okay.
True indeed, I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm glad that we was able to touch this person.
Of course,
like,
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm
that's
glad.
good. That's good that he you know, he was able to actually watch the pod together
Right.
with his spouse.
Right.
Where she actually said, you know what, since you're watching, I'm gonna sit down and watch it with you.
Right.
Bunch of guys, you watching it, you know.
Right.
And she listened to a perspective that she soaked in.
Right, 100%.
And that's what we're here for, you know what I'm
So
saying?
shout out to y'all females too, man. Like the ones that are really hearing us out. You know what? The one that want to hear us. You know what I'm saying? Like the ones that want to take the time and be like, nah, let me hear him out. You know what I'm saying? We might
Fuck
be sound
that,
like
you know,
we bickering and all that shit. Like, yo, let me hear him out.
Let me hear the king in my man. That's what you gotta say.
I mean, and he gonna treat you like a queen.
Hello.
He gonna treat you like a queen.
Talk about it.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's pretty much what it is. You treat him like a king. You know what I'm saying? And treat him like a king is all communication.
Yeah.
Right.
Hear
It's
him
all
out.
it's all about communication, but the communication got to be received.
Yes.
You understand?
And
Like
the response has to be a positive to a very low negative response.
100%. You
Because-
that is needed.
Because, you know, the women are there to criticize but also build us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can give your opinion, but what are we getting out of this instead of an argument? Like, what are you gonna tell me after that that's gonna build me better than what I just had right now? That's right.
Yeah,
there.
nah, 100%. So, you know,
Shout out to
but
y'all.
shout out, you know what I'm saying? But the whole thing is here, like, that's our confirmation, right? That's our confirmation to be like, we got to keep going, right? This shit don't stop. We're not going to stop. Like, we love to do this. And the result, the confirmation of us hearing that, that's all we need, right? Those type of things you will get in due time, right? That is my bigger message to what I'm trying to say. Right? You will get it in due time. Right?
Facts.
Keep working. God got a plan, man. Don't give up. Don't quit. That'll build your character. So when you do got it, oh man, you're gonna be able to handle it. You're gonna be able to handle it. Easy work. You know what I'm saying?
Watch me eat.
Watch me. You know what I'm saying? Hey. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga right here, man.
I said, watch me eat.
Let him cook.
Let him cook. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna get it, man. So yo, for y'all, shout out to y'all, man. Y'all think about giving up? You know what I mean? Or y'all gave up? Yo, don't give up. Keep going. If y'all did, jump right back in it. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe maybe it's something you missed. You know what I mean? Maybe it's something you missed. Put up the drawing board right now. Put it back and be like, yo, let me see what I did wrong, what I did not. You know what I'm saying? Like boom, and adjust to it. That's all we need. Sometimes we need a little adjustment.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Just a quarter notch.
just a quarter notch adjustment. That should go a long way.
Hell
You know what I mean?
yeah.
And that'll build your character because you would know how to assess situations, handle situations, find solution for situations. You know what I'm saying? Like you become a stronger person mentally, physically.
And that vibe goes out to everybody.
You know what I'm
around
saying?
You. Then your whole crew is good money. Everybody happy. Positive note. Know what I mean? Which is cool because for our next topic, this leads into our next topic, which is great.
What's that?
Which is the mind shift of our...
Of why after we started our podcast?
Yes, sir.
Shit, that's perfect. I actually went exactly with that. Like
Because
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, a lot has changed.
hell yeah,
since-
man.
From the very, very beginning.
Yeah.
A lot has changed. Like honestly, I would have never even thought that we would be here, you know, like just wearing all the hats too, you know, to everything, like how we mentioned earlier, like, you know, from editing and you know, uploading and just everything that has to do with a podcast. Like it's just, and you know, just thinking about it as like a business too, like because in the beginning we didn't think like that this is gonna be actual like business for real. We just thought, yeah, you know, just turn the mics on, have some mics, you know, let's just talk
about it.
Yeah, let's just talk. But you know, that right there, you know, from then to now, you know, it really grew us as like real entrepreneurs, you know, and just having that mindset. And like even
I thought the show was business from the jump, dude. What you talking about? Fuck you talking about, bro? Like, I'm that serious, bro. Like, I mean, I'm not saying it in a bad way though. Like, I just know it was a business, but I figured that I'll put two and two together. Like, I mean, kill two birds with one stone. Like,
a lot of people don't look at that podcast as a business because they want that instant gratification. Like, oh, I'm gonna jump onto podcast because this the new shit.
You're right though. You're right.
Gonna get paid off this.
You're right. People are like that though. 100%. You're right.
Yeah,
I know. I wasn't. You was like that.
Yeah,
that's the thing right there. Like, you was like that. You was like, you're gonna get bread right away. Yeah.
No, I didn't think that we was gonna get bread.
Oh, well, not like
I'm talking about like looking at it as like an actual bit. Like, no,
like what is success? Like, you mean like success wise, right? Like,
because it's not just about recording and uploading it. Like, it's more to it. It's a business, LLC. You know,
100%. 100%.
Yeah, like that's what.
But that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I looked at it as a business from the jump. I look at it just like, oh, just put the cameras. Fuck it. This is what. You know what I mean? Like,
I did.
You did? All right,
I looked at it like it was gonna be just the cameras up. We're gonna do our thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And thinking that, you know, it wasn't like it's the gratification. I knew it wasn't gonna come tomorrow.
Yeah.
But the 3 years that passed by, I did realize that impact is better than perfection. You know what I'm saying? That we've been trying to perfect something for so long that we realize the audience is what perfects us. You know what I'm saying? When the impact that we need to throw at the audience is what perfects us. You know what I'm saying? When we get our good feedback. Like that. You know what I mean? 100%. And that's the way I've been looking at it the last couple of years. And that's why at first I was like, yo, we're going to get this money. Then I realized, like, it's not that easy. It's not that easy. You know, so we have to start small. And like I always say, and I love using this phrase, you got to start with a lowercase e and capitalize yourself enough to get it capitalized. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
That's a fucking
bar. You know what I mean? I always say that to people because some people be like, yo, he ain't do enough. But I say, you know what? I'll give you a lowercase e for effort. At least you tried. And maybe you can capitalize yourself enough to get a bigger e. You know what I mean? And that's how I want people to see it because that's the way we built our podcast. Like, we started off on empty, on a different world. We started on empty. Right now, we're on half a tank.
We definitely started on super empty, like, and it was a journey.
It is.
It was a journey, man,
and it still is to this very day. You know what I'm saying? Every day we learn something new, and that's what I think my mindset shifted after the first year, because I thought literally instant gratification, like, yo, we need to get this bread, and then of course we signed up with Listening Network, and we thought like maybe they will help us. We realized like maybe we don't really need that help. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we needed just ourselves to keep pushing on ourselves. And it's true. Sometimes you have to realize that a helping hand might just be a mannequin hand and it'll just come off and it's fake the whole time.
Nah, you go through the experience.
You understand what I'm saying by that? And then you realize like, yo, this nigga was fake the whole time. You know what I mean? yo, pop, you know what I'm saying? That's exactly how I look at it. You know what I mean? Like, it was fake the whole time.
Nah, what was fake though?
Like, the promises.
Nah, I don't think it was like, you know what I think it was? I'll be honest with you, bro. I think it was more like, okay, we all growing in this space. I think we were some information was misinformed.
Okay.
Maybe not intentional.
Okay.
Right? It was based on maybe old news, old analytics and stuff like that, right? Old way of doing business, right? Like, and you know, it didn't work. Right? And cool, shout out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, it takes things like that for us to shift.
It does 100%.
Our
it definitely
mindset
takes
to realize like we don't really need the SOS, the help me sign. You know what I'm saying? We can do it based off what we know on networking with who we know.
You gotta work. You gotta work. You gotta work.
Put in the work.
You gotta work.
And that's how I looked at it for my mindset.
So look, I got a question, right? Real quick, right? So, like, when do you realize that mindset matters, right? More than views and clout and all that. Because we in a pod.
I mean, yeah.
We're in a pod, right?
I mean,
so we got to
mindset-
talk about it, right?
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah, mindset matters a lot. Because if you're not in the right state of mind, then it's like, what, like what can you really, what can you give others, right? If you're not in the right state of mind. So, that's why it's always good to be mentally, right. And I know even Costa now was talking about this, he had came out with a video like, oh, as of lately, I've been worried about like my mental health. And he's a streamer, right? And he's like a millionaire that, he don't need to be doing that, making a video, going on social media, talking about that. So like mentally,
and that's good that he does that.
Yeah, like mindset is really important. And, there's always a mental first before a physical. So you always got to make sure that, the mind is right to even produce and, work at, how we want to work.
Yeah. Yeah. Because, we get caught up on the numbers. Like, so some of us get caught up on numbers and how many people are watching. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to go viral and all that, right? And it don't look like that for you.
Yeah.
Right? But you're doing everything the wrong reasons. Right? Not the wrong reasons. I'm sorry. I won't even say that. But you're working so much towards that your mental is not really straight. Like you start losing yourself and all that just because you're chasing those views and everything right right?
Yeah, because I compare that to like doing a political run. Mm-hmm. You go for a campaign, you want the people to love you. But if it ain't going right for you, you're going to give up. You're going to quit. Like, yo, fuck this shit. What's the point of me doing it? It's just like finding out how to continue streaming like Kaiser. And if you don't got your mental health right, like you said, you're going to look at all these people who's not really voting for you or not watching your views and be like, man, fuck this shit. Yeah. And give it up.
So you telling me that what Mitch was saying was true?
Yeah. Like if I leave the game, will the fans still love me? Will the fans still love me? And that is 100% true because
shout out Mitch, bro.
Shout out to Kaiser. The only thing that's being talked about this kid right now is his mental health.
Yeah.
Let's talk about what he did before he started that. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about the school that he's trying to build in Africa. You know, so let's talk about him taking his parents out the Bronx.
Social media will try to crush you, bro. Like, but you know what? That's what shows your toughness, man. Like, if you are able to withstand that and talk about it comfortably, man. Like, I think that's everything right there. And I'm glad that he actually said that, right? Yeah. Like, always keep your mental right. You know what I'm saying? Work, but balance something out to keep your mental right. Because sometimes chasing the views more than the message is gonna destroy you.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Chase the message.
Yeah,
more.
Exactly. Chase the message. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like
that is true 100%.
And when your intention is just to get the message across, then you don't really care about the numbers too. And then plus it's like we live in at times where it's like we see low numbers on something, but you got to think about it. Like it wasn't as easy to post something up like this, have people from all over the world see it. So it's like, even with those small numbers, it's like, yo, that's still, imagine seeing 24 people in front of us.
That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people.
But
10 people alone.
10 people alone.
I'd be like, whoa, all right, cool. Yeah. That's good enough for me.
Exactly. So
we could do a whole congregation right now. Hallelujah. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Yeah, man. So but for sure, like, this is why, like, the biggest mindset shift is that. And let me tell you too, my biggest mind shift since the pod, honestly, is also too, like, the guests that we've had.
Oh yeah,
like all the guests we've had,
stories.
Yeah, the stories, the experiences, and all that. You're able to put all that into a pot and start everything you learn from each one of them, and all that. And shout out to every guest that we've had on the pod, man. Like, but if y'all didn't get that energy from us, man, like, we tell you right now that we definitely learned a lot from each and every one that sat on that chair and we spoke to, right? Because it's life experiences, right? It's life experiences. Like, you learn the things they went through, the things they've seen. You know what I'm saying? The walks of life.
Yeah, just like the confidence too, and like the bravery to even come up here and actually share their story. That means a lot.
Right.
A lot of people really won't share, they darkest stories or, something tragic that happened to them in the past. So, it takes a lot of courage for somebody to come up here. So shout out to all the guests that we had.
Yeah. Word.
So even when they talk about their families, that's even like 10 times better. The lost ones.
Yeah, man, it's not easy.
It's not easy.
Definitely not easy. So that was a good mind shift to stay, like, everybody's going through something, Everybody's
Facts.
going through something, right? But at the end of the day, you know, we could be here to uplift each other, or we could be here to hold somebody down, drown somebody, right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes, we ain't here to be PHing nobody. If y'all know what that is, right?
I don't know what that is. What that
Play hating, baby.
Oh, play it.
That's what my man Jada said on the bars, bro.
My fault. You got shoot on my head, B. But now, facts, bro. We ain't here to hate on nobody, no nothing, bro. Like, you know, it's all about the mindset, bro. It's all about having positive, good vibes and wanting to soak things in and absorb these information. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, we're gonna get into my segment real quick. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's go to this is Mr. Uncommon questions. You already know. If you haven't checked out the IG, go check out the IG, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where we pick up questions here and we answer them. You know, we go around the room and we just answer them. Sometimes we get funny ones, sometimes we get crazy ones.
Yo, these questions, man, I swear.
You bugging out? Are you bugging out?
Yeah, nah, it's like just perfect timing every time you pick up a question.
Oh shit.
Perfect time to ask this question.
I like this one. This
take
is
this one.
perfect for me.
I want to take this one.
I'll go first then.
There you go first.
All right, so look, so it says, what act of kindness have you done that no one knows about?
Damn, it's kind of like
I don't even want to know because you kept it to
right?
yourself.
Yeah, right. It's like if I
How many did you do?
I do not on the daily, but I do.
So name one you've done.
Maybe I've done like,
And keep the other ones to yourself.
all right, like, all right, like I walk into a spot and you be like, yo, I'm hungry. Can I get some food? I'll be like, yo, go ahead. I said, I won't give you no bread, but I'll buy you some food. And I'll buy them food.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
can't
Like,
do that as of recently.
Yeah,
I swear to God. I swear to God. In the
How you
Chinese, though.
tease them with the bread? With the bread talk?
jokes. You know what would be crazy,
Nah, I
though?
ain't expect you to say that one. I thought you was gonna say the other one that you did that you told me about the other day
Which one?
with the sanitation workers.
Oh, okay. All right.
I like that one.
All
I
right, so
like
you,
that
all
one.
right, this one's confirmed right
No,
here. So
no,
I'll
no,
say this
yeah,
one, right?
Yeah, go ahead, say it.
So I'm pulling up. It was snowing,
Okay.
right? And the sanitation, they came taking out the garbage. So, you know, I had a couple of dollars in my pocket. So came out I was like, yo, listen, I know it's not a lot, but here's 20 cash. Have some coffee on me. I mean, like, keep yourself warm. He's like, oh, man, cool, man. Thank you. He's like, what house you from? I'm like, yeah, I'm right here. So, you know.
They've been blessing your house since.
I mean, you know, they always bless my house. This is why I did that. So, you know, I like doing that because sometimes you need to show your appreciation.
Of
Yeah,
course.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
So
100%.
I'm glad you brought that one because that was a
yeah,
good one.
that's that's honestly like something that people should start doing. You know, like and you know just tipping in general, right? Because you know we got sanitation workers. You know, we got people like waiters, and you know I see people that don't tip, right? And it's like tipping goes a long way.
It does.
It really does. So and like when people see that, you know, that's like a good
Appreciation.
a good appreciation, and
That's
people actually treat you better for doing that. And it's just like not being a hoarder too of your money. Like you don't want to be a hoarder. So
not
you know,
yours.
wanna-
You get more blessings,
yeah,
bro.
exactly.
when
Yeah,
you-
way more blessing. It comes back 10 times stronger.
Bro, shout out to Trax, bro, for giving away his $20,000 he got, bro.
That was crazy.
You know, I hold the door for people if they didn't say thank you. I walk away. I keep walking. I do a lot of good deeds, man. My heart is pure, man.
Yeah.
I don't want to see nobody doing good, man. So if y'all think that about me, man, don't.
Exactly.
You said you don't want to see nobody doing good?
I want to see. I don't want to see nobody doing bad. I
Okay.
said that.
You
Did I
said
fuck up?
good.
My
You
fault.
sure did.
I don't want to see nobody doing bad. Like, I want to see everybody doing good.
Go ahead.
Here we go. All right, mine says, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate American morals?
Whoa,
I'll give it an 8.
because you're a Republican.
I'll give it an 8.
Oh, hey, give it a why?
Yeah, I'll give it an 8. Because you got other countries that's way worse than America,
Yeah, you're
America,
right.
you know, and their morals is way fucked up than ours.
Right. Look at Venezuela.
Yeah.
What?
It's true.
I mean, this nigga here. I don't know what that means. Like,
Yeah, that more is all fucked up.
oh,
I
they
ain't
really?
wanna- I ain't want to get too political, but
Yeah.
I don't want to neither, but
All right then. Let's
it's
move forward.
confused. It's confused. It's a flip
Nah,
of a
American
coin.
War, yeah, 8. I'll definitely give it an 8. Yeah,
8?
1 to 10, I'm giving it an 8.
I bet.
Yeah, because we do. I ain't gonna lie, we do some unmorally shit sometimes. So that's the 2. You know, that's that.
True.
right there.
True. True.
I read mines, right, and I had to hit the James Franco meme, the one that he does with the finger.
Wow.
This just says, would you reimburse a neighbor who found your injured dog and paid $1,000 for medical treatment?
Would you pay a neighbor for finding your
Would
injured
you
dog?
reimburse your neighbor who found your dog injured and paid $1,000 for medical treatment?
I mean, that's your answer.
Why you even if the dog got the dog got hit, he got hit. Why you even paying for it? You want to keep the dog? That's what it is. You've been plying on my dog the whole time.
Yeah, that's how you look at it, like that. Plying on your dog,
bro. You spent $1,000 on medical treatment on my dog. Any person that did,
he found your injured dog
and he nurtured it.
I mean, maybe
behind my back. That means he wanted it.
Nah, maybe he's that type of animal dog. Animal lover know that, and
he
saw the dog, and he's like, yo, let me. He maybe he like you, nigga. Like,
whoa, no, he plotting on the
like,
dog.
Maybe he say, oh my god, look, got your dog ready.
Bro, we're not even talking about the person being
exactly.
Like that,
so why you even talking about the person being like that, bro?
Dude, I'm not even talking about the person.
Why you saying the person was plotting on your dog?
Because he wants the dog.
Maybe he was a good guy.
I don't think so.
What do you
think?
think?
At the end of the day, I'm not paying no man no $1,000.
So you gonna tell him, nah, give me my dog, fuck you, get out
Keep
of
the
here?
dog.
I ain't gonna give him $1,000, but I'll give him something.
But that he ain't taking nothing less.
But it was your. Hold on. Hold on, slow down. Let me hold on, because I don't understand this part. Maybe you understand this. Like, so your dog got injured, right?
I ain't seen the nigga for 2 days.
All right, cool. All right, cool. I didn't say that in the car, but I'll give you that, right? You ain't seen it for 2 days, right? And somebody comes, gets your dog
all stitched up,
cast on and all that.
With the bill in hand.
The 3-wheel front.
No,
They walk around with
that's
that.
what it says on the.
No.
Nah, he's putting a thing. So
just added more to the story.
So give it to you and go, yo, listen, I found your dog. I took care of it. Here's the bill, 100,000 cash, right? You gonna tell me that you're not giving the nigga $1,000 when he done took care of your dog? So you don't give a fuck about your dog.
You gonna tell me that dog is gonna be the same after that man done nurtured and took care of that dog? That dog looked at this man and said, "You are the man, master. You are my master."
Nah, he got
so now
motivated to
fuck
wag
this
his
old
tail.
owner. From now on, if he
I see a lot of things wrong with that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I see a lot of things.
What, giving them that person
that question? Yeah.
Yeah, why?
Because it's like, bro, why you just hit me up when you first found him like that, bro? Why you took him straight to the
Oh,
vet?
shit,
You know,
You see what I'm saying?
nurtured
You
it.
see what I'm saying, son?
What if,
Nah.
what if I could have found a spot that did the same job for cheaper?
Nah,
I would have got it for 500 beans, bro.
Easy.
Easy. That charged me
I could
$1,000.
have went to a whole
Stop
different spot for
playing.
way
Come
cheaper. They
on,
would have done
man.
that shit for $200, nigga.
Nah,
you already
that
trying to
is
overcharge
wild.
me
You
now.
wild
Fuck outta
right
here,
now.
nigga.
That's crazy. Yo, y'all niggas is some fucking.
Why you ain't hit me up when you found him like that, B?
Y'all fucked up, bro. Like, y'all thinking about the whole, yo, damn, God's gonna strike y'all, bro. Like,
Nah.
y'all said, yo, I could
What
have got
God
that
is
for
gonna think-
$250, bro. Like, I'm
Nah.
on a budget, nigga.
No,
Like,
what God is gonna think is that we put one of his favorite creatures back up to, you know,
back up there,
Yeah.
all doors go to heaven.
yeah.
Nah, that's crazy.
That's a good movie, by the way.
That is a good movie. Shout out to all doors go to heaven. Yo, but listen, this next fucking my segment. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah, Josh. So how did your mindset change from the beginning?
I just said
to-
it. That was what
he
I said
said
before.
nothing.
He said
I
nothing.
did say
He
it.
said nothing.
I
he
did say
said?
it.
I don't know what he said.
Because I went, then he went, then
I actually went first.
This nigga's lying.
I went first.
Okay. I went second then. We need to play back the video because I did say what I said about my mindset shifting in the podcast.
Who went first, y'all? Who went first?
Who went first, y'all? Comment
I said
down.
entrepreneurship. You said
A bunch of nothing.
the guest. You said the guest, and now it was your turn.
I've been said before him.
What did you say?
I don't remember.
Because he wasn't answering.
Yes, I did.
I just let him talk, bro.
No, it wasn't.
I just letting him talk.
No, it was not, son.
Yo,
It
you ever
was
seen
not.
that video? Nah, I ain't gonna lie. You ever seen that it's a funny ass meme that's going on, right? And it's a train pulling up to a stop, and the nigga's like,
Yeah.
he had to, like,
He
he's
said
moving
that's
the train.
hardest working man right there. Yo.
Yo, it's like, bro, it's like one of those niggas that like, you say like you moving, then you moving shit, and the nigga's just like, yeah, I'm gonna help y'all.
He's
got two
behind.
other
Yeah,
people.
he's in the trunk with the box. Yo, that's crazy. That is true.
That's basically what John's doing right now.
John is doing that.
He
was agreeing with us. He was
blended in,
agreeing with us.
No, it's not.
That's crazy. Because I asked the
it's
question.
not.
I asked the question and all that.
And
shit.
I said that it was, but that what I said.
Nah, bro.
Oh yeah, you know what? I do remember that. What I said when my mind shift was that I thought impact was better than imperfection. Well, it's better than perfection.
Okay,
Yeah, pa, nigga, get out of here with that, son. I did say that.
Lie, bro.
What does that
All
even
right,
mean,
whatever.
though? What does that even mean, bro? I don't know.
What does that even mean?
Yeah, all right.
Sounds
whatever.
prerogative.
Nah,
But it gets the people to listen.
Nah, you had like a morning question for people, and it was like, something with the iceberg and what lies beneath it. You had me thinking. I was like, what does that even mean?
Oh,
Oh no, he said some shit. I knew that was you who said that.
Yeah, what does that even mean?
Yeah, what does that even mean? Yeah,
you want to elaborate on that? All right, so look, right?
Elaborate.
So look,
Let them know.
I
Let them know
like,
about your morning stories though. Like,
all right, my morning stories, like I be doing like, you know, some motivational every morning, right? I try to say something in the morning time, you know what I mean? Whether it's good. A lot of shit is good, not bad, but sometimes I be getting at people, it is what it is, but whatever, listen, right? So this particular morning, which was the other days, I had said, I was like, yo, like, people say that men think more logical than women do.
That's what he said.
Right? They think more logical than women do, but they just see it that way, that men are supposed to are just that.
Yeah.
Right? So I had put like, you know, I didn't put the tip of the iceberg. That's the part that probably confused it, right? Like, so what I meant to say was like, people just think that the logic part is the tip of the iceberg.
right.
But there's a whole bunch of ice in the bottom of the ocean with that have a lot of stories untold that made the person think logical, right? So it's not that we're born like that.
Right.
It's just that we've been through our experiences that made us in that way to be logic in certain things, in a lot of things, versus women.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Women don't think and they know shots to y'all females. Like,
That's like that.
think emotional.
That's like that.
they
Drawing.
think emotional, right?
Yeah, it's like that drawing where the straight line is a man, right? That's the man's thoughts, and then the woman.
The woman should go crazy, bro. Like,
It's all scribbles.
go crazy. We slow it down and we look at it like, all right, let's see what we could do. Like, women, like you said, everywhere.
And then they realize, like, oh yeah.
So yeah, you know, that's why another thing that people do need to be realizing that, yo, it ain't that. You gotta understand the experiences we went through. You know what I mean? Like that's the one that really we don't highlight or doesn't get highlighted.
Yeah.
Like it's exposed.
I don't get exposed. You know what I mean?
does,
So don't
though.
look at the iceberg. Don't look at the tip of the iceberg. Know that there's some wild ice down there in the ocean. You know what I'm saying?
Bars.
Bars.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I still can't get over though how Josh said like a waterfall starts from a pond.
That was the Kevin shit. Damn, we mentioned this already on another episode.
No,
son.
yeah, that was fucking hilarious. My nigga say, yo, your man said, where does a waterfall start from? It starts from a pond, bro.
Ponds.
Start from a pond, and then you know when the pond keeps going, it turns into a river, and the river turns into the waterfall.
What? Yeah.
Yo, then the waterfall turns into the lake.
What?
The
Keep
lake,
going,
the
son.
lake,
Yeah, to
then
the ocean.
Then the lake turns into the ocean.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Let's go, nigga.
That's wild. That
my
shit was
God.
hilarious though.
That was exactly what went
Why we
down.
on the waterfall too at that though?
While we on the
On
water,
the top of the waterfall.
while we on the
That
waterfall,
was a good time too.
That was a nice spot.
Yeah, sure
That was a
was.
nice spot. Yo, so listen, what advice, real quick, right? Would you give our day one selves, knowing what we know now?
Day one advice.
Yeah. You know, with the info we got right now in our brains, in our minds, just sitting there, waiting to be let out, B. What would you tell your old self, your day one self?
Think long term.
Think long term.
Yeah, I'm telling my younger self to think long term, to be patient, and yeah, just be patient. Really absorb all the information. You know, keep the main thing the main thing. You know,
Keep the
Keep the main thing, the main thing.
keep the main thing the main thing.
Facts. I like that. That's true. Yeah, you can't control the inevitable. If you can't go all the way right, you can't go all the way left. You go all the way in the middle.
The far middle.
The far middle. That's what it is. I think that's one
a
right there
fact,
too.
The far middle.
I like that. That was dope. I had that in my head the other day.
That's what Izzy was at.
Yeah. That's what he was at, the far middle. Other than that, and consistency. Yeah, like continue and work. Don't let nobody stop you because words do destroy better than anything physical. Yeah, and that's something that I've noticed a lot, that one person could shut you down and that thought cloud you had on top of your head went and it wiped everything away. Now you got to start from scratch all over again. And now you're like, damn. But then again, you realize like if you could have kept going, you could have accomplished.
Right.
Yeah.
So, consistency.
You know what I was saying? Like, be truthful to yourself. Like, be truthful to yourself, man. Like, don't get gassed up for things that you seen. Don't get gassed up for things you around. Don't get gassed up for the things you experience. You know what I'm saying? Some things could be mirages and all that. Don't get gassed up. Stay locked in. You know what I mean? Like there was times that you go out and you don't even care what's going, like you ain't even care what's going on in the world. Like you care what your pleasure is, man. Like a lot of pleasure could be a lot of downfalls. You know what I mean? But definitely stay locked in. Listen more. You know what I mean? Or maybe get direction a little more. You know what I'm saying? Like
For real.
you feel me? Like that's pretty much honestly, because you start learning, bro. You start learning when you get older and all that, like the mistakes you made and all that, right? Like start looking in the mirror. We had this conversation last episode. Like look at yourself more in the mirror. Be true. When I say be truthful, that's what I mean from right there. Like be truthful with yourself when you're looking at yourself in the mirror.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like and know exactly what your plan is.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like build a plan. Right? That's when build a plan. Start somewhere. I mean, just use your time wisely, purposely. Ooh. You know what I'm saying?
Like that. And I like that because that will lead into my segment.
Yes, sir.
Sir, yo, what up? Yo, it's been a minute doing J Confidence Big Up Thoughts. But yo, you know what I just thought about? A lot of things people pay with dividends. A lot of people pay with money, physical money, time as well. But at the end of the day, nothing is more expensive than free. And when I say by that is, free usually costs your time, your peace, your quality, and your control. So at the end of the day, you don't pay up front, but you will always pay somewhere. You don't pay up front, you'll pay somewhere along the line. So at the end of the day, y'all, just make sure that you spend your time wisely because it's not free. You spend your money wisely because it's not free. You're working for it. Make sure y'all stay put, y'all stay level-headed. And my question to my fellas here is, has there been anything that you felt was free, but you had to put some type of cost to it?
First of all, shout out to the bar you gave. Because, that shit was fire. I 100% get that, man. Like, listen, it ain't free to be free.
Facts.
Like, it do cost a lot. It costs sweat, tears, pain, hard work, like time from your family, man. Like it consists of all that. You know what I'm saying? Like in order to obtain that freeness in the long term, because you're gonna be hustling and working all crazy throughout that time, man. Like, and sometimes you got to make adjustments just to be free. And I'll say one thing right before moving to one of y'all, right? Like. And we had this conversation the other day about my retirement at work.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I had to physically pay for my freeness. Right? I had to physically pay or start paying to be free early.
That's
right?
a great perspective.
Yeah. Nah, facts.
You get
I want everybody to listen to what he just said, though, especially the ones who are 9-to-5ers. The ones who still got 20 plus years under their belt, you know what I'm saying? But listen to what he just said. He had to pay to be free, you know what I'm saying? So now this is where Izzy's financial advice comes in. If you don't know where you put your money right, or you don't know how to invest your money the right way, you can stop that in 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, however you want it. But he said.
But that's why I say make a plan.
Make a plan.
Because I'm recently making a plan. Right? I'm recently making a plan, and I'm at an older age. If I would have made this plan before, I would have been locked in already, 100%.
So now as an older person, free.
I'm working towards my freeness. You know what I'm saying?
Putting into it.
But I have to put into it. So whether it was before or now, I didn't have the plan before, but I have the plan now. I mapped everything out. So that's what I said before. So when you're younger, you have a map and you have the plan, you're able to execute it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And
in a timely manner.
In a timely, 100%. It's not too late for me, but my younger self would have been straight. Or now I've been more straighter than what I am then, right? So yeah, 100%, bro. So I had to pay physically to be free. So it is expensive, whichever each way, to obtain freeness.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, baby, I got to retire early. I got to retire early. My job was great. That's it. That's another conversation we're going to have another time. We're going to talk about our 9-to-5s and what we feel about them and everything, bro. But, yeah, I had to sacrifice, and I'm sacrificing a lot right now, 100%, man. So, Follow my journey, man.
Any thoughts on that?
Nah, that was a good question. Shit.
It's cool. We ain't got no thoughts.
Yeah, I don't know.
Gets more room for creativity in your brain since it's so blank.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to dwell on that question. Like, yeah,
Is that like an intellectual way of shutting somebody down?
Yeah, right. I don't know if it's like a shot or it's like it's like a encouragement.
Yeah,
like,
right.
hey, you can think harder, man. Don't worry about it. You good, or nigga, you.
But other than that, I just want to let y'all know that at the end of the day, like I always say, continue living, always love, and prosper. Peace, y'all.
Yeah.
Bullet.
So look, listen, man. Like, I don't know, man. Listen, just positive everything. Before we get out of just positive everything, man. Like,
facts.
we gonna go through shit. We gonna experience things. You know what I'm saying? Like,
just make sure your mindset is shifted to a way where you are in a positive route.
You have
and
to
get rid of all that negativity around you because that brings in.
Look, I would say like people complain because they lose things, they lose people, and it's like yo, why am I losing all this stuff, man? Listen, bro, like shut up, man. Like just go with the shit, man. Like if you know you right with your shit, go with it because that's a plan. That's a bigger plan for you. This is what you're not understanding. That's a bigger plan for you. Things get removed. People get removed. You know what I'm saying? And we definitely learned that the hard way. I know I learned that in my experiences for sure. I had people in my life that now are no longer here. But you know what? It is what it is. It was never needed. It was never needed, right? Just keep it a bean, right? It was never needed. There was things that were taken away from my life that I don't miss it. It wasn't needed. Right, but guess what? There was other things, other avenues that was inserted into my life, and it ended up making me a better person. Right, moving out of the roadblock, boom, put me in another road that was clear. Bow. You know what I'm saying? So, yo,
watch your lane.
Watch your lane, bitch. I like that. You know what I mean? Stay in your lane, we stay in ours, and we keep, and nobody particular. I'm just saying though, like, just individually stay in your lane and work on you. Exactly. It ain't about nobody else. Work on you.
Yeah, block out the noise too.
That's just not healthy.
It's super healthy.
Block out the noise, man.
And if you do have
distractions,
and if you do hear the noise, do a little dance to it. Hey, do a little happy dance to it. That's that positivity. Yeah. Get rid of that nasty noise.
Exactly. And also too, with that being said too, now that we're saying all that, right? If you do want to be around some positive vibes, like how we was just saying, join our community because we will be, chopping it up there, networking, just y'all coming up with decisions for us on what topics that y'all want to hear. So this was a great episode on topics that our community chose. So thank you again. And if you want to join, just comment down below.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that. So listen, y'all already know, stay positive, stay productive, stay active. Peace, bless, love. Give thanks to that man above.
Love, prosper, y'all.